Momming and streaming. Yeah, you know, it's what I do, right? I sent a picture to my friend yesterday, and I was like, I drink and I cook things. That's what I do. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. It's not exactly uniform, but it's close enough. We're going to have a couple of spots that are probably a little thicker than others. Hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I feel like these sides got very steep, and I'm thinking that I probably don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna call that a day. That looks good enough to me. Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven with a pan that I apparently don't have. All of my pans are being used. We're just gonna toss some bread on a table. Yay. All right. Probably could have done this with the camera above it so you guys could have seen it a little bit better, but you know. All right. I don't actually know how long I want to keep this in. Probably about 15, 20 minutes.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Get it nice and brown. I want that butter and the sugar to melt. Keep everything together. It's gonna come out of the oven, and this is something that like I always get nervous about with graham cracker crust. It comes out of the oven still crumbly, and then like as it sits and as the custard kind of bakes with it and that rests, it absorbs some of that moisture, and then it gets like really, really nice. And you still have crunch, but it like holds together much, much better. Okay, so this recipe requires a cup of key lime juice. I already started some of the juice. I've got about a half of a cup here. I do have my zest there, and so I'm going to be juicing limes now. That's what we're gonna do. And then I guess what I'll also do, I'm gonna start this behind me, and I apologize for anybody that wants to see the stovetop because the camera is like right here right now. The limes are green. Yeah, they are. They're nice. Seriously, well, because it's citrus season. It's citrus season, so everything's like perfect right now. Like anything citrus is great. Anvil with the 19 months. Thanks. And Tyrant Wolf, 30 months. Woo. Let pray. Bless the bread. Left side with 40 months. Finally get the resub with some real content on this channel. Oh, thanks. That's so nice. That's so nice. The perks of living in Florida? Yes, all of the citrus. All of the citrus. For real. Okay. I'm gonna start the curd. I'm gonna start the cranberry sauce. Because like it needs to be done. And we're all a little behind today, and so since I'm going to be doing the limes, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. And basically what you're going to do is take a bag of cranberries and open it, which apparently I cannot do. There we go. Pour the whole thing in. Medium heat. And then you're gonna do 225 grams of sugar, which is about, I believe it's 3/4 of a cup. Oh, hey, there's your 3/4 of a cup. I'm actually going to use a scale because I'm a snob like that. And because this is just easier. Okay, and then it's also going to use some fresh squeezed orange juice. So basically, it asks for orange peel, and then like the zest, basically of like one orange or like peel of one orange, and then it tells you to go ahead and juice that orange, and it needs about a half a cup or 120 milliliters of orange juice, fresh squeezed. So that is going to go in too. So instead of water, it's basically like a simple syrup with cranberries. And you're gonna let them kind of like all cook together. Go. The difference between key limes and normal limes is like a super, super concentrated flavor. They're so, like, it's like if you think of, like, if you basically took a lime and like doubled the flavor and also had it in a smaller lime, that would be a key lime. Like they're just so tart, and they're just so like limes are sweeter to me, like much sweeter and like less flavor than are what in a key lime. So like you can make a key lime pie with just regular limes, but it's not going to be that like punchy, really tart flavor that you get from a key lime and from a key lime pie. You can purchase like key lime juice concentrate and things like that. It's obviously not the same. What I would almost suggest is that you use limes and maybe throw some citric acid into the mix just to give it that little extra oomph that you're not going to get if you're not using key limes. I may mess with that actually now that I've thought about it, because I do have citric acid in the house, and I may like just see how much needs to go like per lime in order to make it taste like key lime. Because that would be cheaper, to be honest. Are they from a specific region? I mean, I guess it's there, honestly, like I don't know the answer to that. In my head, key limes are like from the Florida Keys. But I also have like no idea if it's just like the name of the varietal or if it's a specific region. Cause like I imagine like you could grow limes in Michigan if you really wanted to. So like I imagine if you had a key lime tree, you could grow that basically anywhere. But I like in my head, they started down in like South Florida and like maybe in like areas of like the Caribbean, and like more tropical climates, than they would have like anywhere else. It is a lime grenade. That's exactly what it is. Yes, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna do the peels now.
We don't make mistakes.
And it's basically the peels of a whole orange. I have more than that in here. You're probably gonna get like 7 or 8 slices, like kind of like peels out of an orange. If you are doing, and I guess like it doesn't really matter if it's just like going into like flavor something, but I guess like we can talk about this a little bit. I'll probably be using those later. We can talk about this. So you have a regular peeler here and then a Y peeler. And if you ever want to peel something that has like a really tough skin, so like a butternut squash, or you want to get a really nice like fat peel off of citrus, a Y peeler is really great for that. I feel like these guys, like I think it's just like the curvature of your hand around the citrus as you go. Like it's just not in the right direction. And I
make
feel like
mistakes.